Raindrop's birth.
15 billion years ago, more or less, the universe began to develop. Huge burning masses crossed the vacuum in all directions, giving birth to stars and planets. Ours, planet Earth, we reckon was formed about 4,600 million years ago, and for a very long time it was wrapped in a cloak of thick steam, which, when cooled, created what we now know as water. After falling out from clouds for millions and millions of years, water has created lakes, rivers, and seas all over the planet, covering 70% of its surface.
Hey! Ouch! Wow! What a stupid way to wake up. I don't see what's funny about falling hard when one wakes up in the morning.
Sorry, I didn't intend to laugh at you, but I enjoy watching dewdrops fall.
I'm a dewdrop?
Sure. You were born last night. You were created when temperature dropped and moisture was condensed.
Oh, wow! And if temperature rises, I'll disappear?
Well, usually that's what happens to all drops. They evaporate with heat. But you look special. What's your name?
Well, I don't know. I was just born, remember?
Yes, of course. You still don't have a name, though you had an impressive fall.
You're right. Fallen drop. Raindrop. Raindrop. How does that sound?
Couldn't be any better. And it's funny, too.
What about your name?
Oh, I see you're going to be fun. My name is Nimbus. I'm steam. A cloud.
You mean to say you're also made of water?
I'm water in a gaseous form. I'm made of millions of droplets. Droplets which are much, much smaller than you are.
That means we're all like brothers, from the same family.
That's it.
What's that?
Something heavy and likely to be dangerous.
Dangerous?
We better take a look.
Is it wise?
I told you he sounded big and dangerous.
He's huge. But what is it?
A mammoth. The largest mammal on Earth.
Who are those hiding over there?
Ah, humans. They are also mammals, only smaller, and are surely scared of the mammoth.
And who is that bush with feet over there?
He is also a human, using their best weapon.
Wow. Weapon? I can't see any weapon.
Of course! His reasoning, intelligence. If they are capable of making good use of it, they can beat any animal. He is using camouflage to make the mammoth believe he's just another bush in the forest.
Oh, wow. What a good idea. Hey, what is he up to? The mammoth will surely see him, and if he's angry, he'll surely hurt him. He's just a little man. Look, he's yelling at him. Is he mad or what? He's closer to a loony than an intelligent guy. That mammoth will squash him. Look at those tusks. That guy hasn't got a chance. Look, his friends can see he's done for.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. He doesn't seem to be scared.
I can't watch this. He'll look like a pizza when he catches him.
I don't think so. Look!
Wow! Wow! That was a great trick! They fooled that mammoth!
I told you intelligence was an outstanding weapon.
Humans should always be taken seriously.
I'm glad you met them. They can be great friends of ours. But sadly, sometimes they can be selfish and insane and can even put the planet's existence in danger.
Oh, a friend to be taken seriously.
What a lovely smell. I'm really hungry. I love living in dirt. Bed and breakfast all in one.
Blah! Disgusting! You're the filthiest pig I've ever come across, Flu. How can you live among all that dirt?
Oh, wow. Who have we here now, Frosty? Who are you to judge my taste? Hey, have you had breakfast?
You can't do me any harm. I'm made of ice, and your filth only slides on me. And your sour comments would never heat me up.
You'll melt sooner or later, and your square little head will then turn into a smelly puddle of water.
Well, I hope that will not happen for a long time. By the way, have you seen Nimbus anywhere?
Oh, yes. I saw him a while ago. He floated by over there.
Okay, knowing you how I do, I'm sure he went in the opposite direction. See you, Flu. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. I prefer rotten days. As rotten as they can be.
Rivers, fountains, lakes, seas, oceans. There's water everywhere. 3/4 of our planet is covered by water.
And with all this water, whoever thought about calling it planet Earth?
Oh, it's a human thing. Although water is everywhere, and they rely on it, they carry most of their activities on land.
Of course. And I imagine all this exuberant vegetation is also due to the abundance of water.
That's it. All plants and animals need water to survive.
Wow!
Cute hairy creatures, aren't they?
Just like humans.
Yes, they are actually related.
Huh, the Earth is wonderful.
When I was born, humans and animals didn't exist. Trees and plants either. All you could see was burning masses and clouds.
Goodness gracious, Nimbus. How old are you?
Let me see. 1,000 million, 2,000 million, 3,000 million. Oh boy! It's my birthday tomorrow!
Really? How will you fit all those candles on the cake?
Just joking. Us clouds never age. We are formed and vanish too easily.
But you're a special cloud. I'm sure you must have been among the first clouds ever.
Well, yes. I've been sailing now for over 4,000 million years.
Wow, you must have experienced so many things.
Not so many. A few cells, then fishes, amphibious, and dinosaurs.
Holy cow!
What cow? No, I see no cow. Are you frightened of heights?
No, not really. It's just that everything is just so far away.
You better get used to it. The sky is also full of water.
Yes, I remember. You mentioned before you clouds are made of water droplets.
That's it. And you will one day be part of a storm cloud. And when rainfall starts, you'll have to jump with the other drops.
I'll have to jump from up here?
And even higher. There are clouds which reach 25,000 feet. Ha ha ha! Don't you worry now. Rain has fallen since the beginning of time, and I've never heard of any drop having a painful fall. Ha 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 ha!
Hi, Flu.
Hi, Sick.
Virus visited the human camp.
They hunted down a mammoth, a huge one, massive, a very, very large beast.
Loads and loads of fresh meat. We'll have to work at it.
We can't do that, Dad. Humans intend to feed on it, and if you poison it, they'll get sick.
Right. That's the whole point. Poisoning them is our duty, son.
Oh, Virus. No one would ever think this son of yours is part of the family.
Virus, you're a germ, like all of us.
Was I also born in a turd?
A dinosaur one. Yes.
A Jurassic turd.
I don't want to even think about it. Blech!
Hey, boy, how old are you?
Almost 200 million.
Well, it's about time you learned your duties. You're here to poison.
And you will poison. Extremely well. Won't you, boy?
Dad, please.
No time for nonsense, kid. You're part of this germ family. And we have great expectations of you.
Well, what a future. He looks a lousy polluter to me.
Enough.
Okay. Leave the kid alone. He'll learn.
He'll learn. The boy will poison whether he likes it or not.
Come on, Virus. We better get out of the way now.
Humans are organizing a feast to celebrate the mammoth hunt.
And how do you know? Have you been invited or what?
They're drinking that grape juice.
Wine!
From the grapevine came wine. And whining. Wine? Who wine? Oh, yes, I'm wine. As I'm a droplet, alcohol droplet.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Dopey.
Hi there, Frosty. What are you doing here?
Looking for Nimbus.
Well, here I am, dear friends. I want you to meet Raindrop.
Hello.
Hi, I'm an alcohol drop, and they call me Dopey.
And I'm Frosty.
Oh boy, you're really cool.
I would say frozen. I'm an ice cube.
Frosty is related to both of us. He's made of water like we are. Here we are. All three states of water. Solid, liquid, and gaseous.
And who are they? Any relatives of ours?
Unfortunately, yes. It's Flu and his gang.
Well, well, a newcomer.
Hello, I'm Raindrop.
Well, well, and I'm Flu, king of pollution.
Blah! That was disgusting.
Our dear drop of water doesn't enjoy dirt.
Shame! A crystal clear water drop. Although that won't last forever.
If you're looking for trouble, why don't you try me out?
Who's looking for trouble? We're only welcoming your new friend.
We are a very sociable group.
And you know we have a soft spot for you, Nimbus.
Well, I have no need for your kindness. You better go away and get on with your own business.
How rude of you. There's no need to get mad like that. We're only having some fun.
That cloud can't take a joke.
No sense of humor whatsoever.
Cute kid. He looks hungry to me.
We better feed him then.
Well, there's our first prey for today. A lovely baby human. The weak are my favorite prey. Open up your mouth, kid. That's a good boy. You're gonna enjoy this one.
Your father's a genius. Look and learn.
Stop, boy. Leave that. Mom, I don't want that boy to be poisoned.
This boy is not normal. Remember, we're germs.
If that kid eats that bad grape, he'll be sick.
That's it. Go on. Good boy.
Oh no!
Go on. Take it.
Gotcha!
Damn it! What? Okay, boys, get him!
Yours, Frosty!
Hey, skillful football player.
He's ours.
Grab him. Hit him hard.
All yours, Nimbus.
Ha ha ha! Perfect reception, Frosty.
Now that cloudy guy got it.
Okay, guys, let's see who can take it from me.
Grab him.
Here, Nimbus.
Ooh,
Here, Frosty, over here!
that's skill. You're a star.
Yeah!
Ready, big nose?
All right, duo.
Uh-oh! You're out of here!
There. I'm sorry. I'm not that good after all.
Thank you very much, Dopey. It was a pleasure playing against you.
Nimbus, will that man be sick having swallowed the grape?
Flu poisoned the grape, and he will most likely have a temperature tonight.
Watch out, friends! Fire rain! Run for it, guys, or they'll cook us!
Oh, ho, ho. Nice and warm.
Come on, Frosty, come here. This releases a nice warm temperature.
No thanks, I could melt.
Quite some excitement considering this is your first day here, don't you think, Raindrop?
Sometimes I have the feeling I've been here before. It's as if I could remember everything.
Sure. Water was part in the process of creating life.
Why don't you explain to me how all this was created?
Not an easy task, you're asking. It's a process that took millions of years.
I don't have that much time. Try and cut it short, okay?
Come on, Nimbus. I also want to know.
Okay, then. I'll try to cut the story short. Not easy, though. It all began with a great rainfall, which covered the earth with water. That's when the oceans were created. And in the sea depths, through millions and millions of years, here and there, minuscule cells appeared and soon divided, increasing in numbers. And later, many grouped together, creating the first organic living forms, which evolved, giving place to the most primitive animal and marine life forms, some of which decided to reach the surface and turn into amphibious creatures. These then developed into reptiles, who during millions and millions of years hardly had any rivals and grew to be what we know as dinosaurs. But a large meteorite fell on our planet, and the impact created such an amount of ashes and dust that covered the surface. Every living creature perished. Sunlight could not penetrate the dense atmosphere, and the whole planet froze.
That frozen era is known as the Ice Age, and that is when I was born.
If you're so knowledgeable, why don't you tell the rest of the story? There's only another few thousand million years to go.
Don't get angry, Nimbus. Frosty only wanted to help you. Tell me, when did humans first appear?
Oh, humans. They came from the evolution of some mammals called primates, but that was a lot later. In comparison to the age of the Earth, it's as if they had only been in this world a few minutes.
Well, they certainly have learned fast. They seem to be the smartest creatures on the planet.
That's right. Though by being so, I hope they don't end up thinking that the world belongs to them.
I wonder if he's sick.
Who are you talking about?
The man who swallowed the poison grape.
I'm sure. Flu is very harmful. When he pollutes something, you can be sure that he will infect it with some kind of disease. He's making him drink something. What can it be?
It's a potion made with herbs. Humans have discovered that some herbs can cure some of their illnesses.
Oh, how sad!
The poor guy's very ill.
Wow! 2 identical drops, and they came out of that woman's eyes.
Those are tears. Humans produce them when they feel very sad or they suffer from pain.
It's a very peculiar way humans have to express themselves. From all the creatures on the earth, only they can laugh or cry.
But the old man has prepared a medicine to cure him.
It's not going to do much for him.
And how do you know? Who are you?
I'm an infusion drop. I was inside the bowl of hot water with herbs that they gave to the sick man.
And why did you say it wouldn't help him? I thought that the old man knew what he was doing.
He has mixed a little mint, chamomile with some Peruvian bark, lavender, and thyme.
Sounds delicious.
I'm sure it is.
All those plants are excellent digestives. They settle your stomach.
As the man is sick because of something he's eaten, this infusion is going to do him good.
Though it hasn't brought the fever down, and it's still very high.
Is that dangerous?
It could very well kill him.
Ah, you can't be serious.
The infusion will help him, but if the temperature doesn't come down tonight, maybe tomorrow he could...
When you have a fever, your head burns, and that is very bad.
Well, I think I've got a solution. We only need to cool that man down. What do you think, Frosty?
Hey, what are you up to?
Well, Raindrop, you're as smart as humans.
Yeah, okay. So Raindrop is smart, but what is he planning? Must I do this for a lot longer?
Until the fever comes down. If we succeed, tomorrow he'll feel a lot better.
Come on, Frosty. Hold on a little more. You can do it.
What I'll do is melt.
How well one sleeps after causing havoc. Well, well, if it's not my friend Dopey, the king of the ball. Thanks to you, there's a sick man who's about to kick the bucket.
Why do you say that?
Cause the nasty food he ate must have killed him by now. The fever must have fried him by now.
No way. That Raindrop chap is a very smart drop and found a solution.
Oh no!
Thanks to you, that man is healthy again.
Well, I only cooled his ideas a little. What cured him was the old man's medicine.
I think you both have saved him. I'm sure this has been the first ever scientific collaboration in the world.
I'm proud of you, Frosty. You've taken a great risk, but you did what you had to do. Just look at that kid's smile. Is there a better reward?
The father of that brat may have recovered, but he's not gonna get away.
Flu, what are you going to do?
Pollute that kid's fruit, and this time, that darn drop won't be here to save him.
If you want, we could pay my friends the clouds a visit.
I'd love to meet them. They're always changing their shapes, right?
I think we'd better not climb anymore. It's very windy.
Is that dangerous?
We can handle it, but maybe somebody on the ground could have a hard time. Look where that whirlwind is going.
Straight towards where Flu is. Uh-oh, he's at it again.
I'm gonna get you, kid. You're in for it.
Aye! Flu, I think this time we will fly!
Why does this happen to me?
Looks like the sky is rather crowded today.
3/4 of our planet are covered in water. And without it, there would have never been life on it. Humans, animals, and plants all need water for their survival and will always depend on it. So look after it.
And don't misuse it. Not a drop.